Sports.
Notification: Dia Connect is synced with PlayStation Network. You are appearing offline. Entering main menu screen, play friend is selected. Road to Plane. Road to Glory is select. Game modes, you have 3 options. Dynasty is game modes, you have 4 options. Continue is selected. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. Selected. Ready.
Welcome to the house Roethlisberger built, Oxford, Ohio, on the campus of Miami University and home to the Redhawks. And we are looking forward to a fantastic game and a full house for this one. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the UMass Minutemen, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Miami, Ohio Redhawks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. UMass will kick off and we'll be underway. And he'll bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Miami, Ohio's offense takes the field for the first time today. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right, they better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19.
Runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
He gets a block. He's going to get loose. He will score. Touchdown, Minutemen. The return man takes it to the end zone himself, and now he'll give his team the lead.
And your defense made a big stop. I think you're getting the offense the football back, but how about special teams coming through in a big way to take the lead for you? Get some excitement, get some juice back on your side.
The kickoff team is out there after that last punt return for a touchdown. Let's see if we get another big special teams play. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, Dave, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. The Red Hawks line up to punt it away. Remember, they took the last punt back for a touchdown. He's got great speed. Touchdown, UMass! And how about the kicking game coming up with a play? That return man saw daylight the instant the ball touched his hands, and he darted to it and took it to the house.
And Reese, I think it's one of the hardest things to do in football, to catch the ball as all these guys are flying around you, and you got to take it, make them miss, try to find spaces and creases that aren't there. Great job making a huge play. Special teams and punt returns coming up big.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25.
There are 6 categories.
Miami, Ohio has it back. The Red Hawks offense heads to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Entering play call, coach
And you don't want to see this trend
suggestions.
continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback in.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Short gain on the play before he slides.
Entering play call,
And the quarterback's in the pocket, and he decides to take off and scramble and just couldn't get to the first down marker. You could tell he wanted to pass the football. Maybe it wasn't there. Maybe he scrambled a little bit too soon, but usually when you take off, you better know you're going to get close to that first down marker and get it.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Let's see what he can do with it. Makes a move. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. So UMass offense has its first opportunity of the day. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
UMass lines up with a 1st and goal. Back to pass, it's Pumachan. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, UMass. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Entering play call.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, punt, punt. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And that is why this defense is so good. They get after the quarterback and get him on the ground. That's their third on the day, and they're #1 in the country in sacks, and they have been a problem for every offense they've faced.
Trying to get to it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They are getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, in 3rd and long, everybody is pinning their ears back and coming after the quarterback. You try to throw screens behind those. Sometimes they're very successful, but this time, defense played it great, and the play went nowhere.
And the Redhawks will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Slips through the line. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The UMass offense returns to the field. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Back to throw, it's Pumachan. Looking for a huge play. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Starting to feel a little pressure. Got it. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Man, what an opening quarter for this offense. They've got it again, 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Minutemen.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. They're just about ready to kick it away. From inside the 15, here comes the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. Maybe they learned something from their opening script of plays, David, but other than that, this has been an abject disaster.
And I think they learned what not to do. I mean, this has been an abject disaster. They haven't done anything right. Offense, defense. Oh, this one's ugly, and it's still early.
Yeah, I'd normally say, well, it's first quarter, just don't worry about it. There's time, but
worry.
This is the worst start you possibly could have had. So they need to score a touchdown right here.
He's got it out to the 34 after getting 5 there. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Gabbert. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Scoops it up. Still a live ball.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. The problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. That's the end of the quarter, and it's UMass holding the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats.
Entering base model screen, you have 3 options.
The Red Hawks will send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Touchdown, Minutemen! And the special teams, that's always a momentum builder.
There are 8 categories.
A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
Entering play call.
Returners are so quick. You can play touch football in an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on those so quick, so elusive. That's such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score the TD.
This is ultra aggressive. Still in the first half, got the lead and going for the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You have 21
Miami, Ohio has it back. The Red Hawks offense heads to the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Looking for a man. It's Gabbert. Get it out on the screen. At the 40, there he goes. And he's running in the open. Touchdown, Miami. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
Suggestions. There are 6
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back?
The extra point is blocked. He picks it up. That's a live ball. Boy, they didn't exactly milk the clock on that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown. They had the extra point blocked. Now the kickoff unit out there and hoping things go a little smoother. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything they're playing.
He's going up top. And he pulls it in at the 15. Touchdown, UMass! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And the extra point was good. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Looking for daylight from inside his 20. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Guys, we'll see what this Red Hawks offense can get done this time. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
It sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop it, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Gabbert. He looks that one in nicely.
The thing I like about the slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry.
passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? They move the tight end all over. On third and short, they'll go to the power running game. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defensive line stands on the result of the play. And the Redhawks will call on their punt team. Man, these guys have been busy. Sixth punt of the day. On his way back from the 20. He gets a block. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. On first down, here comes this offense. He's going to pass. He lets one fly deep. And he's got it inside the 10. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, UMass.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Balls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, they...
And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's second and long. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Safe completion on the screen. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
The offensive line and the quarterback has to do their job on screens. They got to sell, pass down the field, pass down the field. Offensive line releases. Quarterback now snaps his eyes to the running back. The running back does the rest with the big boys out in front, creating a pass.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's second and 12. Looking downfield, it's Gabbert. Zings it complete to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Glass half full, glass half empty, guys. Obviously, they got completion for that over incompletions or interceptions. The glass half empty. I mean, they made that third down a bit more manageable, but not by much.
They want to just keep throwing it. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. The Redhawks send out the punt unit.
On to kick it away.
Here's the punt, and that is a major league pop-up. That thing's going to bring rain. And the punt team able to swing him to the ground.
Favorites. There are 8 categories. You have
the UMass offense returns to the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. They get to him as he throws. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
Faced with a third and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. He'll keep it on the sneak.
Entering play call, favorites. There are 8 categories. You have 16 options. All go is selected. Jet sweep, QB sneak, QB heel.
UMass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee.
Now look, as a quarterback myself, I would like to kind of keep the pedal to the metal and go 2 minute here and try to generate some more points. But listen, there's no harm in taking the lead into the locker room. We've done a lot of really good things so far. You should be happy about that.
And as time runs out here in the first half, the offense will take a knee and go to the break, content with the lead they've built. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
Timeout.
Entering play call, recent. There are 8 categories. Favorites. There are 8 categories.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He fires to the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 15. Touchdown, Minutemen! What a grab and go for the score.
Number 11.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air. And this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
There are
Lining
8
up to tack
categories.
one more
You have
onto that
15
lead.
options. That attempt is selected.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that scoring
Entering play
drive took
call,
only 6
special
plays.
teams. You have
And they
5
finished things off
options.
with a big
Kickoff
play,
attempt is selected.
68 yards on the touchdown pass. The kickoff team out there getting set.
Set to kick this one away.
Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here.
Entering
And the
play
returner
call,
is
recent.
stopped.
There are 6 played high. There special teams. You have 15 options.
And the
That is
offense will
selected.
play it safe, take a knee, and head to halftime. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Entering play call, recent. Cover one hole.
They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime.
Offside defense.
That's just a
Entering
mental
play
error.
call,
On defense,
recent.
you got
There
to
are
watch
6
the ball. I
categories.
understand the
You have
quarterback
9
shouting and he's
options.
clapping and there's all this
Base
crowd
left is
noise,
selected.
but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
Offside defense.
The first
Entering
half can't
play
end on a
call,
defensive
recent.
penalty,
There are
so
6
we'll get a little
categories.
bonus
You have 9
football and an
options.
untimed
Base
down.
lock left is selected.
Looking to pass, it's Gabbert. Lofts one deep down the right side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. All kinds of running room. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Redhawks.
Man, what a great way to end the first half. It wasn't a perfect first half, a lot of mistakes, still trailing by a lot, but here's the deal. Now you put yourself in a
Entering
position,
play
go make some
call,
things
coach
happen, force some
suggestions.
turnovers,
There are
play
6
good in the second half.
categories.
Who knows what will happen?
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone to take a deep breath and digest what we just saw in Oxford, Ohio. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to 2 of the best receiving core in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Yager Stadium there on Weeb Eubank Way.
Entering play call.
And the Red Hawks will kick it off to start the second half.
Return left is selected.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been
going for the big play. Pulls it in on the left. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the third quarter.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Plows through the defense. Really nice stop there from the senior leader. All wide out, no backs.
Jet sweep is selected.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Third and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Oh, what a move! Touchdown, Minutemen! And the pummeling has started. If these guys wanted to make a statement, statement has been delivered.
It's your job to stop. Oh, don't let the score run. Well, do something about it. Defense has to step up and make plays. Obviously, they're not willing to do that, so just keep running plays and keep scoring.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Kansas is currently working from behind. But how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you never know. It's less than a touchdown lead. They're trailing by 6 to TCU. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. Back to pass, it's Gabbert. They're setting up the screen. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. This feels like 4-down territory, third and short from the 40. He'll do it himself. On the move is the 30. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. The Red Hawks come to the line with a new set of downs.
Get set, get set.
To the air on first down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense, getting the sack, getting the fumble.
Turns it on in midfield. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. Touchdown, UMass. And the beatdown has ensued.
Suggestions. There are 8 categories.
And this offense
you have 15 options.
Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
Entering play call.
And the point after is good.
You have 5 options. Kickoff left is selected.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Number 95, set to kick it away.
From inside the 15, here's the return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Miami, Ohio has it back. The Red Hawks offense heads to the field. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the 8 ball. I mean, this offense has to do something, put it together. You got a deficit, Palmer. You need some mojo. Something needs to go your way.
At this point of the game, they've got to score touchdowns every time they have possession.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Looking to throw for it. He lofts one down the sideline. Snags it down the right side. Touchdown, Miami. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him, and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
And he's going to try to return this one. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. The UMass offense returns to the field. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there?
I think you keep...
Nothing but green ahead. He's inside the 40, the 20. Touchdown, UMass! And the route is on.
Entering play call.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And he puts through the extra point.
Onside kick.
That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. The offense lining up for a first down play.
Load block left is selected.
They'll leave it with the lone back. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Gabbert. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. At the 35, he's open. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Red Hawks have pushed it inside the 20. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, 2nd down coming. This offense has a 2nd down play. From the gun, give on the inside. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. This try will come from the left hash, and he'll try to curl it in from 38. Splits the uprights. It's good. Wait a second, there's a flag on the field. Let's check that one out. You must protect the kicker when he's in a defenseless position like that. That penalty's going to give the offense a first down. He wants to throw. He's got him in the flat. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They've got the screen set up. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Hawks. And they take it in for 6 more points.
the screen game is such a big part of this offense. A nice job by the quarterback holding on to it to the last possible second, and the O-line getting downfield, picking up their blocks. They make it about as easy as they can for this running back to find the end zone.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
Smashes it through for the PAT. So they take advantage of good starting field position, move the ball 35 yards, and they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's got great speed. They bring him down, but not before a really good return. Sets up this offense in solid field position. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. Ben, that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed. They're not going to give it right back to him.
And he breaks into the open. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
As a defense, when you're trying to stop the run, it's really as simple as just doing your job. You have to have gap integrity up front. DBs need to come downhill and fill, and the defense wasn't able to get it done.
Oh, and he missed it. No good. Guys, after this dominating performance, I guess the head coach wanted to be able to yell at the special teams coordinator. Final play of the quarter coming. Dropping back, it's Gabbert. They're trying to get, and he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. That's the end of the quarter, and it's UMass holding the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth.
I'll go. Shot save block.
And perhaps there's some confusion. The field goal unit is out there. Absolute shank. Missed it. They blow the field goal. Something finally goes wrong.
There are 6 categories.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
He'll start this drive firing. And it's picked off. He'll go down right there, but what a big play to come up with that turnover.
First and 10.
Entering play call, recent. There are Jets weak. I'll go. Shot save block.
And on first down, they've sent the field goal unit onto the field. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Shot save block.
And on first down, they sent the field goal team out, I guess hoping to cause confusion and delay and some type of befuddlement. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away. Oh, he missed it. No good.
Entering play
because
call.
no game is perfect. Something has to go wrong, so the coach will have something to write about it.
And man, this kicker is now 0 for 3 in this game, and you got to wonder what is coming.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Second down coming up.
Entering play call, recent. There are 6 categories. You have 9 options.
They come to the line hoping to get some of that
selected.
yardage back from the 17. Looking to throw, it's Gabbert. They'll run the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
9 options.
I don't love the play call at this juncture of the game. You're down. You've got to take shots. The defense is not going to be blitzing, so these screens probably aren't going to work.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Ball in the air, intercepted. looking for more room. He's at the 10, and he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Minutemen! They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
Entering play call.
You didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Entering play
and the extra point is good.
Teams,
they'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six.
Onside.
The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Not much reason to go for the onside kick at this point, except they want to run up the score. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team, true to its name, they make the grab and get the ball. Guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Pressure coming. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And this has been one of those days you want to forget. I mean, you're getting drummed. There's no other way to put it. It's been a bad day. I'm trying to put a drive together here, maybe to just get some kind of momentum, something positive, maybe something in the locker room we can talk about that didn't go wrong.
Entering play call. Recent. There are 6 categories. You have 9 options. LB Blitz 0 is selected.
After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. To the air, it's Gabbert. Pocket starts to collapse. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack.
Entering play call.
And they get him again. This is an offense that you expect them to protect their guy. I mean, he is a dude that you know if you give him time, he's going to make plays. But this defense is making sure he's not getting that time.
They played that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be fourth down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power, a 46-yarder from the left. And he missed it. No good. Hoping to cut into that lead.
Entering play call. Recent. There are 8 categories.
The UMass offense returns to the field.
Is selected.
And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Is selected.
Wide out in motion. At midfield, he's got room. He's loose. The 10. He was loose and setting sail, and they stop him at the 6-yard line.
And right there you see the key to this football team's success. Not just offensively, they rip off explosive plays. That's why they've been winning games here as of late. They can get chunks at a time. They've got playmakers all over the field.
The quarterback takes a knee.
Entering play call. Recent. There are 8 categories.
I'm not really sure what the thought process here is other than just trying to troll them by not running a play. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Wide receiver coming across in motion. He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Minutemen! And the stomping has commenced. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice.
And
they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity to go back when they watch this game. Just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook a little bit.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you got a week.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
There are 6 categories.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Gabbert. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disrupted. They've been all over the field.
Touchdown, UMass! And the punishment has been extended. Teams a little more comfortable after that score and much closer to a win here in Week 5.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. And the returner goes down. Miami, Ohio has it back. The Redhawks offense heads to the field. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown, and there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And, man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and it makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
Recent, there are 6 categories. You have 9 options. Load block left is selected.
Didn't make it any easier on themselves on 1st down. Now 2nd and long from the 21. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on 1st down. Dropping back, it's Gabbert. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And how about this offense, man? It's been a rough day. You're getting beat down. You're trying to find some kind of momentum late in the game to build something off of, and you give up another sack.
You have 9 options.
You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
And the coverage team down there to touch the ball. No return on this play. Running out
categories.
the
You
clock
have
seems
9
to be a
options.
mere
Jet sweep is
formality here
selected.
as they are ready to snap it in victory formation.
Entering play call. Recent. There are 8
That
categories.
first down was
You have
rather
9
unproductive.
options.
Let's see what they've
Moving
got
yellow
on
selected.
second down from the 16. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do that.